So today is an opportunity for a very big announcement to be made that will actually kick off the Local Women Leading Change campaign, which is a campaign to encourage and support women to run for the 2020 local government election. So today is a very important day for us to hear this announcement and to set the scene for the work that the VLGA will be doing over the next 18 months.
As a councillor entering into my 14th year, I can see how important it is to bring communities together. Rural communities are really active, but then a lot of women can be kilometres apart, hours apart by car. So it's really important that we have some messages getting out to rural and regional council that it's really important for young women, women of all ages, to stand up and stand for their local council.
Here we see local government leading the charge, really, with over 40% of councils now having more than 40% of women on their local councils, which is an outstanding result by Australia's other standards. Not to say we can't do better, I think we can, but I think it's to really address the obstacles, that gender is seen as an obstacle and ways to try and limit that. And some of that is calling out hostile media coverage that still treats women in very stereotypical ways. Listeners will think of Ditch the Witch or Crooked Hillary. Those types of criticisms are very gendered. And the other way is to reinforce to women that they are just as capable and competent as men to run for office.
Another round of bullets hits my skin. But fire away for today. I won't let that shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. That's who we've become.
I obviously love the song like everybody else, and you know, I've been working my way through singing the soundtrack for different gigs. You know, people keep requesting things for different gigs. And I got to it, I thought, oh yeah, I love that song. And as soon as I started to actually work on it, knowing that it was for this event, I actually just could not get through it without crying. And it was so, I mean, it sounds really daggy, but I actually was just so moved by, you know, you suddenly realise that actually that stuff speaks to you as a woman, that whole idea of the sharpest words are going to cut you down, you know, we don't want your broken parts, we don't want, you know, who you are, run away, run and hide. It just really, really hit me. We have our own gender bias, I realise, you know, that I stop myself always from doing things thinking, oh, they wouldn't want me to do that because I'm not qualified, but I don't think that men have that. I think they go, oh, I could give that a crack. And so I think it's coming from both sides. They have to, you know, they have to make these opportunities open, but we also have to realise, just get in there, have a go.
Well, for all of those reasons in relation to how critical and vital local government is to the health and resilience of our communities, the fact is we need to have women's voices absolutely central to those discussions, both in terms of the thinking and the implementation. There are so many roles we already have in our communities to bring those voices forward and make sure that they're central in the bodies such as local government that are making the decisions, and then seeing those programs all the way through to the end. It has to happen. Without it, we are worse off. And the fact is that we are making steps forward, but I think a lot about this launch is to say, let's keep encouraging where we're at, but actually we want to take a really big step forward. And to do that, we have to encourage more women, and I'm going to say it today, to know that they are bold and brilliant, and that we're absolutely there to support them coming into local government and playing a very proactive role in our future.
Terrific, it was fantastic, very inspiring and empowering, and I just wish everybody all the best luck and good luck with the campaign, because I think it's a terrific initiative.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be involved with like local women, and I think a lot of people in my community, I don't think they're very involved in the community, so I thought maybe I'll come come out, check it out, see how it is, and I really enjoyed it.
You know, the theme and the music and everything. So it was amazing launch, and thank you very much for inviting me again and again. I'm sure this will be again one of the big success I can see from now for 2020.
Today we were very pleased to have received an announcement from Minister Adam Somyurek that the VLGA will be getting $50,000 in support of their local Women Leading Change campaign, and it's just been fabulous to be able to announce that today.